One of my favorite methods for making an arrow shaft is to use a shoot or a branch with generally a couple growth rings at least, and fairly free of branches. So this doesn't have any actual branches. These are just little buds. It won't be a problem. So I should have been training this as it dried. Should have been training this and regularly, slowly working out, exercising all these crooked areas straight. And then as it dried, it would have dried trained. It would have been trained to be pretty much straight. I should be able to take all these bends out with heat. First I'm gonna just peel off the bark and the cambium that's just under the bark, expose the wood, and then I'll be able to see better what I'm looking at. So you don't particularly need a sharp knife to remove the bark. In fact, it's probably better if you have a little bit of a dull knife. That way you're not digging into the wood, you're just removing those layers of bark. When I get this wood hot, this wood will become fairly flexible, and I'll be able to bend it and hold it in the shape I want until it cools down enough to retain the bend I put in it. I've generally used a hurricane lamp to direct the heat into an area and then to bend that. I'm going to use a heat gun this time. I'll be able to heat this particular area and then get a bend in that, and then heat the next area and straighten that. Work my way down, taking out the worst of the bends first. Now I'm drilling out the pith from the center of this chute so that I can insert a small nail for a blunt. Before I drive this nail in, I'm going to take a piece of sinew and wrap this securely around the end of the shaft so that it won't split when I drive the nail into this core. Wood glue will help hold the sinew wrapping tight. Make a couple flat sides on this shaft. Feathers will sit on. Up to dry. When I set it up to dry, I hang it so that the feathers are vertical. That way they don't move around. They tend to just stay where they are.